Do not sing to it.
What? That was just a little hum. A little Never hurt anybody.
That was not just a little hum.
A little Never hurt anybody. Never hurt anybody.
Where's the button?
You gotta wait for me to bring the video up before
No, I don't.
mute it.
You can mute the entire computer.
I didn't know my laptop.
Oh my god!
Yes, reuniting. It feels so good.
Every string.
What? No, that usually be the
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Lord have mercy.
Well, we're here together,
We're here.
so there's that, and it's just gonna sit over there and do whatever it do.
What a great day. It's a great day.
Happy 420.
I just know this ashtray on this. You know we don't do this.
Girl, we don't.
Definitely for decoration. Jeez. You know, I try so hard.
So hard. So hard. Wow. Season finale 1.
Yeah, it's time to end this chapter.
And we just came up with this. This is how smooth we is. We so fucking good. Y'all have no idea.
Yeah, I surprised myself
So
every time.
But once again, you guys are tuned in for the season finale of season 1 of the Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I am just Jer, and she is
The Lucky Laugh.
And it is 420. How y'all doing? Y'all should be elevated. Y'all should be nice and breezy and
Y'all
floating.
Y'all.
It's been a good day. It's been a good day.
It has been.
It has been a good day. What you been up to, love?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, my favorite thing is nothing. My favorite thing to do is nothing.
Same. I ain't been up to shit either. Crashed laughs today. I missed her, so I was like, "Oh, I'm coming over." I've been over here all day in her face, me and Bex, in her personal space, getting on her nerves, and I have been enjoying it. That's what I'm here for.
I have to. Shout out to y'all if y'all caught the Twitch.
Yes, we've been gaming all day, collecting those bodies, getting those double homicides.
It's too early.
It's never too early
It's
for.
too early.
It's never too early for a body.
Listen, did you get a chance to watch the episode?
No, we were supposed to watch it, but we was gaming all day.
We was gaming all day.
So, but I've just seen the different clips, and I want to watch this. This is for you guys who don't know about the double homicide.
Yeah.
You know, Jocelyn Hernandez over on Zeus.
Did it again, y'all.
What is it? Jocelyn's Cabernet or something?
Cabaret.
Cabaret. There you
Yep.
go. Season 2.
Yep.
Baby, we saw that clip that's been viral. And she said, yeah, sometimes, you gotta get rid of your twins because your boyfriend don't want to be with you. And then the girl was just like, damn, twins? Double homicide. And then she turned around and was like, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been over and legendary since.
It's It'll be another great season of Jocelyn's
Hey.
Cabaret. I watched the first one and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Season 2, clearly it's a double homicide.
Thoroughly. Man, they about to really come with it. First of all, when I seen that they bumped the price from $2.99 to $4.99, and they had an app on Fire TV,
Oh, they got an app on the Fire TV now. All
I said,
right.
"Ooh, shit!
All
They
right.
done did it now." Oh my gosh! And then they opened up. Now it's in Atlanta. So last season it was in Miami, but now it's in Atlanta.
Oh.
And so they got this big estate house, and all the women are living there.
Oh, very Bad Girls Club style.
Yeah, because last season people was going back home and coming back to, record and whatnot. And I was like, okay, fam.
Okay.
But now they got them all in one house,
the bag done went up.
including Jocelyn's husband. So
Oh, he's in the house too?
he's in the house too.
Yikes. That's messy.
Listen, I can't
That's
wait.
messy.
I love it.
I don't think the girls would.
Name a better
Try to smash
show
her.
on Zeus.
I don't think the girls would try to smash her husband, but you never know. And hey, you never know with him.
You never know. I mean, he seems he plays the solid act very well. I'll say that. I don't know nothing about him.
Yeah, Jocelyn not playing. She not playing over a Zeus. She about to be the new Mona Zeus. She is, as
I'm with
Darrell said, the king of comments
I'm
from
with it.
Mr. Library Live. So, yeah. But, because we do got some... Oh, well, we appreciate you saying what's up, even though you don't know nothing about nothing. That's actually one of the homies. As I was just about to say, the reason we're having a season finale is we are about to be back in studio,
Yep.
but we're going to be back in studio and available on another network. That network will be Pro 3 Entertainment. So it's enough for everybody to eat and to elevate those around you. So when the big homie BK Watts approached us with this opportunity, me and Life had a conversation and was just like, shit, why the fuck not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
So.
My mom's watching. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom. How are you? How are you doing? So, yeah. And on top of that, I mean, he already making moves.
It's gonna be a struggle for Jerry to speak into the mic tonight, y'all.
Isn't? Do I need to move it closer?
Closer.
Closer? Is that better? It's been a while.
It has been a while. I see.
In a minute, I'm just going to hold it because I feel like I got to just sit straight.
I mean, if you want to hold it, it's available to be held. But, watch the cord. I ain't got the cordless mics. Shout out to Sade. I ain't got the cordless. I believe in wires.
Yeah. But
Hard wire.
And he's already a man of his word because we will be at the Grog Shop. Or is it B? No, that's a B-side. Right? On that flyer I'm looking at. Let me click on it and double check.
Yeah, you should click on the flyer.
Because facts are facts.
Facts are facts.
And
that they are.
Don't play with me. Not you. The Messenger. Facebook Messenger app done fucking crashed. Are you serious?
Only his stuff. Only on this Apple.
Don't do that. Where's your phone to bring it up?
To bring what up?
The flyer that was sent to us in the group chat.
Oh, right here.
since it's working for Android, and tell us, is it B-side or Grok Shop?
I can tell you the address. No, it's B-side.
B-side, May 15th
Yep.
from 5 to 8.
Yep.
That's the network launch. So
I myself,
fuck with us.
I am very excited.
Yes. Yes, I'm very and hands-on, as y'all know. So, and even though I am the king of preaching, it's enough for everybody to eat. Laugh was the one that was just like, Jerry, calm down. Just look at it from this way. And I was like, Laugh, you're right. You are absolutely right. Absolutely. Yeah, this is...
Facts are facts.
Facts are facts. This is something that we need to be a part of. So
For sure.
we are here.
Sure. I'm excited.
And I can't wait for all of us to continue to take over the world. That's what I'm on. Right?
Stop moving the mic.
I'm not even moving the mic. I'm moving my arm. Be easy.
And then he gonna clear his throat in the mic. All right, y'all. We gonna make this real quick.
What?
Rest in peace to Black Rob.
Yeah.
Let's get this out the way.
R.I.P.
Last time we seen him, he shared his condolences when DMX passed. So this was quite sad for me to see.
Yeah. It's always sad when anybody loses their life.
Yeah, it is.
And then especially somebody who was of that era, and DMX had just died, so they were close. Just for hip hop, it probably was a lot for the community.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. I also seen he had a GoFundMe for his funeral.
He did. I hear that Diddy is now saying he will help out with the funeral.
Oh, okay.
So that's that on that. It's sad that artists from that time are struggling. Like, as massive of a hit that was when he had it,
Yeah.
for him to now have to have a GoFundMe. But what I want people to realize is Diddy may have something to do with this. However, it was his responsibility to have life insurance, not Diddy. And that's why him and his family had to get a GoFundMe, because he didn't have life insurance, or no one in his family had life insurance on him. It's not up to Diddy to make sure that everybody is paying their bills on time and getting life insurance.
I mean, you right.
Now, we can say something about in those times when he was under him, he wasn't paying him enough and he wasn't doing this and he wasn't doing that. All right, but he could have set him up with some kind of package. You make these payments, you're going to be good when you die. Your family going to be taken care of. We don't know. But I'm just saying, for instances like this, we need to stop pointing the finger at other people. We know Diddy ain't shit. But at the end of the day, they are grown men and women now. So it can't just be, well, Diddy wasn't paying me back in the 90s.
But I don't know. I feel like everybody just looks at Diddy as the type of person that just takes advantage.
Take that. Haha.
I see what you did there.
he been telling us.
Tonight. Jerry gonna be on the roll, y'all. Watch.
He been telling us. I just found out that he was charging people for that. So he was literally coming in the studio saying, did he take that? Walking out and then sending you a check. He been a scammer.
That's not a scammer. Drake paid Birdman for that bullshit that he put at the end of that one song. Shit didn't even rhyme. Every time you see a nigga, swag all in the beat. Y'all love that shit. Y'all love that weird shit. Drake paid. Drake paid him for that.
No comment.
Y'all ate that shit up. Y'all said it was the best Birdman verse y'all ever heard in y'all lives, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't go that far.
The masses.
I didn't go that far.
Twitter at the time, because Twitter was hot.
But when it came out, Birdman is quite corny and has been corny for some time. So it was nice to see him do something, and it sounded a little hard, you know. That's all. Let us live.
No, the beat was hard.
That too. And he rode the beat with his stunt nigga.
Drake took Migos flow for the song. I always say this. I still fuck with it. I go back to Nothing Was the Same.
It's that album.
Anytime.
It's that album.
Anytime I want to hear one of the songs, I just throw the whole album
just
on.
Hit play.
You can't not.
It's my fave, and it's his best. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you heard. But yeah, just accountability. Accountability. That's all I'm saying. And Diddy has his own accountability that he has to play in these roles, that it's a clear pattern. A lot of his artists, they struggle.
Fall off.
And they fall off.
Yeah.
He has to take accountability in that, but at the end of the day, they just have to take accountability. I'm an adult now, so it's just not that, but that's just not the only narrative, you know. Good example. Did you see the video of Lil Nas X mom in Atlanta?
Struggling.
Sign. Asking for what, money and food or something?
Yes, because she's homeless.
How did you feel about that?
Well, I did read that the reason why Lil Nas X is not close to his mother is that, you know, she struggled with addiction. And, you know, he tried to find her help. And I guess probably with all of the other issues with his sexuality that probably took place as well, is just, you know, it's a negative and another negative, and just when you try to find help and you're not open to getting help, then what else can you do? I don't know.
See, that's where I was going, because of course the internet was coming at him like, how you doing this, and your mama out here struggling, and you got your mama out here struggling.
They still mad about other shit. Tell them get outgrown folks' business.
How about they're just still being dummies? That's just all it is. We don't call it a spade, you know. They're just being dumb, because if you know anybody that has battled with addiction, no matter how much money you throw at the problem, if they want to be out here on the street shooting up at homeless, guess what? That's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, if I was in that predicament, I wouldn't be throwing no money at my mom, my father, my sister, any of my brothers. If cousins, like aunties, uncles, none of y'all, nobody. If you have made it, you know where I'm at in life. And if I'm telling you, all I want you to do is get clean, and I got you. If you would choose to be on the street instead, I'm not going to fund you and help you with your habit. No, that's what you chose. I told you for you to be good, you need to be clean.
Yeah.
Period. She grown.
Grown as fuck.
I know y'all may think I sound heartless, but because that's a mom, like, yeah, that's my
Listen,
mom. But
I don't even want to tell y'all how the heartless conversation that me and Jerry had today. Y'all.
it's a lot of things that I'm heartless about when it comes to it being black and black. I mean, black and white, should I say?
And I appreciate it because a lot of stuff is as simple as black and white, but it's just a lot of emotion, and you have to always give account emotion.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, like, sometimes I don't care. And it's that black and white to me.
Mm-hmm. And then you see his dad stepped in and was just like, no, this ain't that. Basically, to sum up what he said, he just was just like, no, this ain't that.
Well,
because somebody was looking for clout to clown him online. You know? And sometimes you gotta mind your business.
sometimes.
Nothing wrong with minding your business. Never hurt anybody.
They still protesting regardless in Minnesota.
That's what they laugh. You brought it up. We only like 21 minutes in.
That's it. It's early?
It's early. Well, you know, we didn't have a docket because
We was chilling.
we've been chilling and it's been a while since we've been together.
Yeah.
And we told y'all we about to get on a new network and we are surprise number 2. We about to take us a little 2-week vacay. Relax. Get readjusted, shit like that. You know, get energies back in line, stack this money,
Definitely.
get grinded and focus, you know. Mm-hmm. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So this is a very free-flowing episode. That's all that is.
But yeah. Today is a day for the books.
Today is today for books.
Hashtag Jerry by the drops. We need applause right now.
Applause, we do.
We need applause because this is amazing.
Well, we'll have drops in the studio in 2 weeks.
Oh man.
So, you know, just wait on it.
So what are we celebrating today?
We are celebrating guilty.
Guilty.
That's what we are celebrating. We are celebrating, I don't even remember this cop's name.
Derek Chauvin.
There you go. The jury finally
Got it right.
They finally got it right. And when I say they finally got it right, guilty on all the charges. All the charges that he got, he was guilty on them. And it's about time. It's the first time we've got a clear victory. And it's long overdue. It was murder.
Was it all the protesting that did it? Because I will happily, backwalk my statement of saying, I don't know if protest is going to do it.
What I think it's been a mixture of everything. It's been a mixture of the protests that have happened, the mixture of all the other videos that have come out about these police shootings, a mixture of that this has happened before in Minnesota. The fact that it was another gentleman, one of the very, very first ones that went viral with the police officer and the man dying, being choked out. He was also screaming, "I can't breathe," but he was in a chokehold for, allegedly selling loose cigarettes. So And this was another one that hit like that because we saw in his video this man just his life being sucked out of him while he's saying, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
And then what I think the final tipping point for all of this was the pandemic. The pandemic forced us to sit down
And watch it
and watch shit. And I know
over and over again.
a lot of you
Over and over.
are
and over.
tired of seeing these things. And I understand it. But what I need y'all to understand is it's not about us seeing it. I understand we've been seeing it, but the rest of these people, those people that's on the jury, they probably saw this video over and over too, and what they needed to so they could understand, like, no, he murdered him.
Yeah.
Just like G on the Grind said, like, this man was in the video, had a whole grown man with all his weight on his neck, and all he was doing was crying out for his mom.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So if you don't want to see these things, hey, you don't have to filter them out, but don't tell people not to share them, because it is people who need to see these videos and realize, like, this shit got to stop.
And just, just to comment on this, the video, when it came to the defense attorney and him trying to prove that it could have been a number of things that that could have contributed to his death, the fentanyl, the recent meth use, and they threw it all in there, y'all. I've never in my life really, I've never really paid attention to a trial like as closely as I did these last couple of weeks watching the Derek Chauvin trial. Like, these attorneys are something else.
Can't be mad at the lawyer for doing their job. Be mad at the jury.
Let me also say this. I watched this movie on Netflix. What was it called? I think it was called 18 July or some shit like that. Like, it was like a date or some shit, and it was based in like Russia or something. And what happened was, like, this guy he's a serial killer. Well, serial killer. He dressed up like a policeman, went on this island full of these privileged kids that went to camp and just sprayed them up.
Oh.
And so what was so significant, how I'm gonna tie it all together, like the lawyer that had to represent him, like, he didn't even want to represent him, but he still was. It was a little crazy to me.
He was doing his job.
He didn't even want to. And then I'm like, well, then even though he did, doesn't mean that he wanted to. And I wonder if this attorney, like, does this bother him at all?
It probably does. But he doing his job.
Yeah.
He got to put food on the table, so he not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine how many times his name has been referenced. No.
CNN been tearing him up.
He might be the new lawyer for all the cases like this. And might not want to represent all of them, but hey, I'm gonna get this back.
And in that movie, that attorney, like, he got death threats. Just
remember the first attorney that was on Nipsey Hussle case. Remember the first attorney that the man had who, quote unquote, killed him? He left the case from death threats and stuff. So,
listen, sir, sit down. My God,
that's facts.
Just doing the most. So, to my surprise today, when we got guilty, not one, not two, but all three
of the murder charges. He's already a meme.
We got one. We got one. We got one.
I hope the judge just throws the book at him. I'm going to give you all the years I can because they need to you got to set an example. So the fact that he's guilty, that's enough because was this last week when we talked about this or maybe the week before? And I was just, one thing about this case that was different from a lot of the others is so many other people, so many of the others, as Shaquille O'Neal likes to say, so many of the others came up and said something. It was other cops that was just like, yeah, he did wrong. No, we're not trained to do that. You know, the EMT lady who came on the scene who apparently was fighting and wanted to save his life, but the police wouldn't let them. She came and she said that on stand. Mm-hmm. You know, the gentleman who recorded the video, he came and he testified. It was a lot of the others who came up and spoke in their defense and was just like, no, this shit is wrong. And what they did was wrong. And yes, I was there and they did wrong. A lot of the other cases, people keep their mouth closed. Mm-hmm. It's really just a video and cops saying they was high and lawyers saying they was high, you know, shit like that. So.
Yeah. We got one. And as Lav said, we may have witnessed a shift today. Maybe we will. Who knows?
Hopefully we have. It's still a lot going on. There's still a bunch of shootings going on in America. Gun control is still real.
I might need to get rid of my police scanner app because every day I wake up, it's another shooting somewhere. There was one in Texas. I think there was one in Indianapolis at a FedEx.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That was.
And then of course, the other one in Minnesota from last week popped up. You know,
that one in FedEx was. It was crazy for me because I work in one of those big companies that likes to say you can't have your phone on you. Mm. Granted, since the pandemic has started, they have allowed us to have our phones on us. And then coming working in call centers, you know, they be like, no, they don't want you to have your phone on the floor and stuff like that. I've never gotten with that. And so many of these people's lives was lost simply because they couldn't call for help.
Yeah.
It was really sad. It's like all these fucking shootings, though. It's every day.
I remember one time I was working as a patient transporter for the hospital at one point in my life. Mm-hmm. And we weren't supposed to have our phones on us. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, all of the lights, backup generators, everything went out. Everything went out. This was not that blackout of 2003 or no, because I'm not that old, number one. Number two, like it was just some random area somewhere around MLK and 105, and just that whole entire area just went completely black, including generators. And we weren't supposed to have our phones on us. I was in the bathroom. Like not the public one where there's separate stalls and stuff. Like I was in a single bathroom
Oh no.
in the dark. Vulnerable.
No.
Beyond vulnerable. Like, cause no.
No.
I'm squatting over the toilet. Cause you don't sit on public toilet. You don't do that. I'm squatting. The lights just go off.
I would have been pissed. And you didn't have your phone on you?
And I don't have
Could you imagine? Like, I might as well just lay here on the floor. Just let me pull my pants up. Finish doing that. I might as well just like sit here until
I didn't
the
know
lights
what
come back
to
on.
do. Oh my God.
Like-
everything was so dark.
That must have been terrifying.
Cause I was for the basement, cause the ER was in the basement. I was the patient transporter for the emergency room.
Nope. Would have thought Chucky was coming to get my ass. Jason.
I just knew that was it. I was like, nope,
No, ma'am.
nope. I'm about to get got.
No, ma'am. We don't play with demons. No, ma'am.
No, not at all. So I can't imagine like, being in the middle of a shooting, and not able to have my phone. I couldn't even be in the dark without my phone. And I was scared to death. But like, my goodness. I don't know what the fuck going on.
So I have another question for you.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
One of the a CNN worker, a gentleman, he recently made a comment that has been made a lot, and I feel like I used to be a part of this crowd too. He said when it comes to gun control, it's not going to change, and especially police reform, it's not going to change till their children start getting killed, which is the Caucasian and white kids. How do you feel about that?
Well, okay,
got a
so
point.
what about those school shootings?
Hello? Oh my God. See, this is why we be here.
Yeah, we don't even be talking. Y'all,
This is
we don't
why
even
we be
talking about
here,
this. Like,
because
it's just this blatant. Like, okay, so when the school shootings happen,
it's always white
then-
kids in
then
the school
what's up?
shootings. They still don't care about guns.
we watch Degrassi. That's how Jimmy was in the wheelchair. That's how Drake got in the wheelchair. School shooting. School stabbing with JT. And that was at a party.
Yeah. Like, I was like, I mean, no, not really. I don't know what it's going to take for the people up top to really take gun control serious. They marched on the Capitol. And they still don't take it serious. They literally marched on the Capitol. So I
Literally.
just
Like walked up the Capitol stairs, barged through the Capitol doors, and terrorized the Capitol people. I don't know, y'all. I never thought I would see anything like this. I'm in awe every day that our country is looking like this. All of it collectively. All this shit is stupid as fuck.
and we all know where it started.
This is why we'll never beat China. We'll never beat China. Well, I mean, they have an advantage. They're all one person.
Yeah.
They're all one. So they're all unified, should I say. Because
But when that man became president, it didn't really change a lot of our lives, but it changed the feel and look and climate of America.
I always said it was bittersweet.
And now we are seeing those seeds that he planted when he was in office where they're growing.
He didn't plant them; they were already planted. Just I think he
watered them.
He watered the seeds. Yeah.
He watered the seeds and turned the dirt over. That's what he did.
And then threw out some fertilizer too. I mean, shit. He was. He's an entire farmer. I could see him with no shirt on in his overalls right now, just pouted lipped. You know, him and his fingers. Oh my God.
America's a crazy place, man.
Have you watched any of the new South Park episodes?
Nope.
I feel like I keep asking you this.
You haven't, I haven't.
You gotta watch.
All I've been watching right now is I just finished the season 1 of Watchmen.
Oh.
I finished season 1 of The Boys. I'm about to start I've started the first episode of season 2. That's what I've been watching as of late, is those 2 shows, because I finally had the time to watch them, and I've been wanting to watch Watchmen. That's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I love that movie.
And I know
Way
it's like
back in the day.
once I finally, I'm gonna say it took me a good 3 tries before I actually watched it in a complete full in one sitting the first time, because that movie is long as shit. And if you're not into it, you will fall asleep. I'm dead ass. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you want some background noise to fall asleep on a movie and then wake up and it still be on and you can fall asleep again, this is your movie.
Listen,
it's good as fuck.
That's what I use Avatar, The Last Airbender for. That's my favorite lullaby. What? Yeah. I can't watch that. It puts me to sleep every time.
You mean just the regular Avatar when they blue?
No. I mean the cartoon.
Oh, okay, the cartoon. I thought you said the movie. I was about to say, I laughed. That movie's so awful.
Yeah.
You would just be up in disgust.
Yeah. No, I would never. I seen that in 3D.
I did too.
Right. And never watched it.
Pissed.
Never watched that shit.
Pissed because you just knew that movie was gonna be hard.
Right. Because it was in 3D. We were fooled. Fooled. You fools. You fools.
We were robbed. We were robbed because Avatar, that movie is so trash.
It is.
Whew. The Last Airbender, that one.
I can't watch that shit, man. Can't watch it. Fall asleep.
Have I watched anything? No, I still haven't finished the Invincible yet. Well, Invincible.
And I still haven't started it, and I wanted to start it.
But that's it. I'm excited though because I just saw an advertisement that the Demon Slayer movie is coming to theaters Friday. I need to see that. Oh, I need to see that immediately. They've been talking about it overseas. It's like the #1 grossing movie all time in like Japan or China, one of them. Mm-hmm. And this is an anime movie, and it's #1 in like all their movies. Like, and the series itself was so fucking good. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Oh, I cannot wait. Lav, you the one who be watching all the new stuff.
What?
Did the reunion happen yet for Housewives?
No, but the finale was Sunday night. I did watch the finale.
How did the finale go?
Nobody whooped anybody's ass, unfortunately. I kept saying that night that Drew was gonna whoop LaToya's ass, but they really quit. Well, they really stopped it. And I'm so mad because I just wanted to see Drew whoop LaToya's ass. Now, the whole story, at the end of the day, honestly, is so fucking tired because we know that the whole point, the whole premise of this is for Drew and LaToya to get a story in general. LaToya is divorcing her husband. Drew's husband is possibly cheating on her. And then she got this cute little, thing thing with her son and her son's father and things like that. Like, yeah, that's cute. But you trying to tie yourself to LaToya with this whole pastor thing, and I don't really know. I don't know, y'all. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Like, nothing that Drew says makes sense, but I just wanted her to whoop LaToya's ass. That's it. Other than that,
Just wanted to
Drew
see some
has
shit pop off.
Not nan leg to stand on when it comes to the entire pastor and christening of her baby or whatever the fuck is going on. Like, it's just so stupid. It's dumb. We don't care. Just like everybody asked on Twitter a couple weeks ago when she was like, "Oh, we have to postpone the baptism because LaToya is fucking the pastor that I asked to christen my baby," or whatever it is that she got going on. Like, that doesn't even make any sense, because your mother-in-law is a pastor herself. She can do it. Why can't she do it? Like, if it's that important to you, why does it have to be this pastor?
Because she don't like the mother-in-law, probably.
Then he got 38 followers on Twitter. He follows 38 people, and he has like 120 something followers on Twitter since 2013. But I don't take nothing away from that, only because I know church going folk probably ain't gonna be on Twitter. Maybe his primary the people that be in the pew, maybe they don't be on Twitter. Maybe they not following him on Twitter. They don't care nothing
What them
about
DMs looking like? What them bookmarks looking like?
And then he on TV wearing Gucci and shit. So I don't know. He tried to explain the whole situation with LaToya, blah blah blah. I think they did mess around, but
is he single?
See, I think that's where the shit is flipped, because Drew keeps saying that the pastor was, or the prophet. I'm sorry, not a pastor. He's a
prophet.
He's a prophet. My bad, y'all. Oof. The prophet. Drew kept saying that the prophet was engaged. So then LaToya was like, engaged to who? And so they called him on the phone, and she was like, when was your last engagement? And he was like, 3 years ago. And then she was like, so what engagement was I ruining? So then when she said it like that, I was like, you wouldn't be ruining no motherfucking engagement if you wasn't fucking him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So how I see it is you just trying to prove your case that you're not a homewrecker. Okay, so cool. You fucking a prophet. You fucking a prophet. Cool. Even if.
No, because if she was just being petty, I would have said that to old girl too, when he would have been like, it was 3 years old. Like, oh, so what marriage was I ruining? Like, what when engagement was I ruining?
Saying that like that.
Oh, she was just
yeah, because
okay.
she
just probably did fuck him then.
She's just right. You see what I'm saying? Like, she probably did, and that's cool too. But what does that got to do with your child getting baptized or christened or whatever it is?
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
Exactly. She made something out of nothing, and that's why I can't stand Drew. But I wanted Drew to whoop LaToya's ass.
This is their first season, though, right?
LaToya got too much mouth for me.
Isn't both of their first season?
Yeah.
So they're trying to stay, solidify their spot.
LaToya jumping on Cynthia's couch. Like, Cynthia just tried to have a nice Friendsmas, because this was around Christmas of 2020.
Okay.
Is when the finale happened, and she just tried to throw a Friendsmas, and she, what was that? The limit was $1,000. She was like, just bring $1,000 gift, and then they was doing the white elephant exchange. The whole you pick a number, first person picks something, next person picks something. You can choose to switch it or keep it. Yeah, you ever watch The Office? Because that's the first time I was hip to it. When he did all that shit with the iPod and shit.
Yeah.
In the teapot.
That's a lot, but okay. Like, why can't y'all just draw names?
Right. Like, they couldn't even do that. So, No, but I do like the idea of the white elephant. Here's where it got fucked up. Besides Cynthia's gift, because Cynthia's gift was Portia was not too happy to receive Cynthia's gift.
What was her gift?
It was like little cheap looking beads from Tiffany's. Like it was from I feel like it was from the discount section of Tiffany's. I don't know
They
though,
was on
'cause I ain't never looked at
They was
Tiffany's
on
selections.
sale.
You know what I'm saying?
And it was just like, well, it's in a Tiffany's box.
Right. So it would a matching necklace. And then Portia gonna sit there and lie talking about something. I don't wear necklaces, and then Bravo necklace here, necklace here, necklace
Bravo's
here.
so petty.
Several fucking necklaces.
I
here.
like that when they do that.
I love when they do that shit.
I want them to start doing it on all the Housewives shows and not just Atlanta, but
Listen.
Atlanta is more on receipts than all the rest of them, so I get it.
But everybody else's gift was cool until it got to Drew's. Drew had this 3-stack gift thing. You know how it be stacked in threes?
The boxes and stuff.
Whatever. And it was like a recording, a cassette tape at that. Like, but you couldn't burn the CD. You couldn't have.
She was my cassette tape?
A cassette tape. Why a cassette tape? I was so mad at this. This was more money than just a flash drive and an MP3. Because if you got the recording, you got the recording. You're done there. All you got to do is move it somewhere. That's all you had to do. Shit, all you had to do, honestly, was you could have bought a damn Amazon Echo. I'm sure you got a Google Nest thing, a speaker of some sort. They got $10 Bluetooth speakers. You could have did that and just been like, play me, and you could have had the shit on your phone, which you already did because that's where the shit came from anyway. But you went through all this. You had to convert this to a cassette tape. I wanted to beat her ass. Like,
what did she convert to the cassette tape?
It was like some recording of nothing. Like it was so irrelevant to the entire storyline that I just spilled out of the Prophet and LaToya. Like it was just retarded.
Okay.
It didn't make any sense.
Nope.
And on top of that, keep in mind this gift was supposed to amount to $1,000. It did not. You got a cassette tape and a boombox, and then you got a wig that is not worth $1,000. And she tried to say, "Oh no, this is $1,000 worth of bundles." You a fucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. You a mother
for a joke,
man. For a joke.
That was a cheap one.
When everybody else bought Chanel brooches, Chanel scarves, fucking 10 bottles of Clico champagne and just $1,000 gift, and you coming in here with some jokes,
trying to be petty.
And guess who opened it?
Who?
Kenya.
She was hot, huh?
Hot, beyond hot.
Did she know who it came from?
Yeah, because that's the whole point of White Elephant. And of course, Drew had to explain the entire fucking gift because no one knew what was going on. No one knew. She's opening it like Kenya's like, okay, what the fuck is this wig? And threw it on the floor. And then she was like, that's $1,000 worth of bundle. She was like, you a motherfucking lie. Everybody said that she was a motherfucking lie. Like, you lying. I was thoroughly entertained by Housewives on Sunday, and I cannot wait for the reunion. And Candy just about had it. She basically cussed Drew out. She was like, so we all out here spending $1,000 on the gift, and you out here with these jokes. Portia was like,
not these jokes.
And then she was like, if LaToya want to fuck the Prophet, then that's their business. I was like, I know that's right. Well, that's because she's trying to, cover up the fact that Portia fucked Bolo. But whatever. I mean, who cares? Like, that's her point. Who cares who fucked Bolo?
If they single.
And Portia is single. So
what is... Hello? That's all I be talking about on these shows. If I'm single.
And Candy said, as long as it ain't my vagina. getting fucked by Bolo, then
Oh,
and then there you have it.
there you have it. Oh, they're gonna get rid of Drew, huh?
Not if Candy.
Not if Candy, because Candy is cheap. So
Candy is cheap,
yeah,
but she got Well, I get it.
she got it, but that's how they keep it. They start being cheap again.
But I can't. Drew just tired.
What I don't understand about this is if what she was buying was aimed towards LaToya. Is this correct?
She said she wanted either LaToya or Kenya to get it.
So why didn't she just do both and just get them both a gift?
Well, the thing about it is that everybody was supposed to just buy one $1,000 gift, period. So, and then LaToya actually canceled.
Didn't even come.
Well, she wasn't going to come. And then Kenya, after this whole thing, I guess texted LaToya and she ended up showing up because the thing about
she showed up for the mess, huh? She said, "No, I can't come. I'm sorry."
Because the thing about
I'm booked and busy. Oh, bitches was talking shit.
Oh, here's the thing.
I'm in the parking lot.
Portia and Drew were 3.5 hours late. So I mean,
they came together.
Yeah. Portia picked up. I can't believe I remember all these details about that episode.
This was a good one. This
was a good one, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved it. Loved it.
My time management isn't the best, but I'm not gonna be 3 hours late.
3.5 hours, and it's always Portia because Portia is always late to everything. She's always late.
I ain't gonna.
But she always be coming through the door looking good. Well, until this past season because her Halloween costume was poor. But whatever. Poor.
It was last minute.
It was poor.
She probably still looked good.
She did, but it was poor compared to everybody else's. Everybody had thank you. You may as well not have shown up. If I know that I am 3.5 hours late for something, I'm still moving. 3.5 hours late.
That is a
that's enough to nap.
That is a really
and
long
wake
time
up
for
and shower
to come
and
late
get ready
to an event.
Yeah,
she could have been in traffic.
She was not in traffic.
No, she wasn't in traffic.
Drew was waiting on Portia to pick her up.
At that point, Drew just should have left. While she had her petty gifts going on, she should have just fucking left. Caught her a lift or something.
I agree.
But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I'll be on time for your events.
For sure.
But I don't want no smoke. We already know. I don't want no problem. So I'll be on. I won't be on time, but I'll be on time. Is there anything else in the world that we want to cover that happens this week?
Do I have it? The only other thing that I have written down here, it wasn't much. It was not much. But I just want to address. Why is he down here whining? I just want to address. I've seen some things come across the internet talking about April 24th being National Rape Day. And I've seen some things on TikTok, like men trying to give tips on how to make it easier for you to, I guess, rape women. Just giving tips and tricks.
Oh, wait. Is that kind of...
Oh.
Wait a minute, Laugh. Is that kind of National Rape Day? I wasn't expecting this when you told me that you was going to talk about this tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so mad I'm about to Google this.
You see that shit?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So they're basically encouraging rape on these days? On this day?
Yes. That precisely. This is the day that you rape.
Hold on now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You can't be serious.
I'm telling you.
People are fucking disgusting.
They're beyond disgusting. And when I seen the videos of people giving men giving tips and tricks on how to like easily rape somebody, like
Oh my God.
tips on spiking drinks and other shit. It's just sick shit. I'm not looking it up. I don't want to watch it, but I've heard it. And I've heard about it all weekend. When I seen a lot of people sharing, if you're out here supporting April 24th, then you can catch these hands. Yeah. And I was like, what on earth is going on with April 24th? And of course, you know me, I go on Twitter. And on Twitter, they said that it was National Rape Day.
So I'm reading this. You know what makes it so bad? This is about the thing that will make this an actual problem is that people found out about it. Because it was originally just 6 men who posted the video. They don't say if it was a video with like just the 6 men together or if it was just like 6 different men just talking about this.
6 men too many.
Yeah, that one too fucking many.
Especially for it to go viral.
And that one's going viral.
Yeah, so. And these children are impressionable.
You see?
Like, even when I watch, like, academics, like, on Twitch, and I hear, like, anything that sounds, like, remotely misogynistic, I'm like, my gosh, like, kids look up to him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, because he's sitting there talking all this shit, talking about some women, like, this and that and the third, blah, blah, blah.
What's up? Like
and then, like...
Yeah, it's, a National fucking Rape Day? Man, just women and men, because you can be raped too. Yeah. Stay safe. I'm not going to tell you to stay inside, but just stay safe and aware of your surroundings.
Oh, my God.
On April 24th, just in case it is somebody who in your area or neighborhood who decides to be a sick fuck and think that it's okay to rape people on some fake ass National Rape Day that people have created.
Right.
But this is the world that we live in, and the power of the internet. With one click,
it was literally
go viral of a video, you can create a National Rape Day.
It was literally created on TikTok. Literally. and that's pretty sad. So I don't know. I don't know what the world is coming to, but
well, Trump did try to get rid of it.
I'm not doing this. And that did pop up in my head, but he was trying to get rid of it for, I don't know, other reasons. Something with China.
Yeah, shoot on sight, period. Don't take no losses. But he was trying to get rid of it because people were using it as a platform to voice about stuff that happened in the past that America's no longer talking about as far as black history and things like that of that sort. You know, but they're trying to whitewash America. The people on TikTok, what's that happening? And then, of course, China, as he said. Double homicide.
Forever be funny. Forever.
Well.
How long has it been?
About an hour.
About an hour.
Live, this has been one hell of a ride these last little 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
That's how long season 1 has been.
Collectively.
But
and respectfully.
Yeah, definitely respectively.
I don't ever want nobody to run back to her, you know, who saying nothing like that, because it's nothing but love.
Nothing but love, to be quite honest. Brought us to this point. Brought us together.
Yep.
And we are, like we said at the beginning of the show, if you weren't listening, we about to elevate and join a network. And my messenger's still not working. What's the name of the network, Laugh?
Pro3ENT.
There you go. Thank you. Everybody know I'm bad with names and titles. And my messenger is still, engineers are still working on the problem to fix it, apparently.
That's a lie, because I got in mind.
Look, you see, don't do me.
I'm just saying, somebody lying. Somebody
Bitch will not open for me for some odd reason.
Somebody's lying.
We're looking to start on May 11th. So this will be the last Talk Your Shit Tuesday for about 2 weeks. In those 2 weeks, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube and our Twitch. When we come back, we will only be going live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So spread the word. We trying to get to that bag. We not playing. We trying to apply the pressure. So spread the word and tell the people to subscribe to us on Twitch and YouTube.
Real always laughing at me.
Get that shit up. Run them numbers up. Because I be trying to tell you. You the one.
Oh, man.
You the one. You be.
It is a lot. Listen, I got right in mine. I don't know what's wrong with his messenger on.
Yeah,
on
and
this.
then it randomly crashed. Like, it was working perfectly fine, and it just stopped. So it clearly is the Apple version of it. Laugh not even tripping this time. I got to give it to her. Because hers is working perfectly fine. And it's probably working on my phone. It might just be the laptop, to be honest.
Oh, we ain't even show the audience our new member of our family, of our Apple family.
Oh, the iPad?
I don't even know where it's.
I don't remember my login at the moment, so I could sign in and use it. So
you see how you can't see?
Well, that's because
see. Google would never. Android devices would never. You could.
Well, if I would have went to somewhere and like bought it on the plan or something, and as soon as I logged into it, it would have came up automatically. But this was bought off a resale place.
Listen, the serial number
that probably
is scraped off.
Exactly. So I have to physically log in with my information. I'm sorry, it can't share it. The app not even downloaded. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So don't do them this time.
I don't know.
Dang.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
You see this Apple Watch? I didn't have to do all of that. As soon as I opened it and turned it on.
I looked at that and I said, look at all these apps on the face. Why?
She's mad.
I'm not.
And she got her whole little digital watch too.
Yeah, it's one app. per swipe.
Well, that's no.
swipe
This is
through-
different.
I swipe through. I need my messages, my camera,
Well, I have,
my music, my steps, and my weather.
that's all right here. That's all right here.
I don't need to see it all at once.
I can change it so you
Well,
don't have to. See,
Oh,
I
and
can
got
go
a
right to
sports
my
mode?
activity. I got a sports mode too. See, I'm just difficult. This is my screen. They have a simple one where they could have just had a
My
clock.
God. Yeah, just a clock.
Well, I didn't want a clock. I want a clock. I want to see my weather.
And all the rest of his apps in the world.
No, it's not. That wasn't the home screen. That was literally my app store when I went to it. That's what you was looking at. Those
That
are where
is
my
awful.
apps are
That
located.
looks like
Well, why? I like it.
no. Look at that.
What do you mean? I just click on the one I want. Stop hating, okay? Yes,
hate.
my Apple Watch. It's about to make me start working out. It had me standing up
I am.
while we was gaming, moving, because I had one longer than a minute without making a movement. So
Because we was tagging ass.
yeah, but yes, we're about to be on the network. We'll be back. Season premiere, no series premiere, no season premiere of season 2.
Yep.
May 11th. Another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. Just wait on. But yeah, fuck with us. Just like I said, run the numbers up while we're gone. These next 2 weeks, we'll be doing promo and stuff heavy. I'm just Jer. She's the Lucky Laugh. Just add us, share us, subscribe to us, and all that good shit.
I got Outriders on Xbox.
See,
And I don't like it.
Outriders, y'all know that's hot right now. Get it.
I don't like it.
I'll be getting it on Friday, I think.
I'll be playing it again. Don't buy it until they fix everything.
Well, if it's okay, if
Well,
it's
I
not
mean,
fixed by
it's
Friday,
still gonna be the same $60, but
y'all see. Please follow us on YouTube and Twitch. I'm tired of spending money to make money, so start running them subscribe numbers up, please. Carisha, please.
Lord,
Okay. But yes, until you got anything else you want to say to the people?
nope, I don't think I do.
Okay, well, we love y'all and we appreciate y'all. Thank you for rocking out with us
I'm glad this worked out.
last little 3 years. Greatness is coming, and until y'all hear from us again, y'all go be great also out here in these streets. Peace.
Oh my God, my mouse ain't working, y'all.
Your mouse ain't working? Oh, this is ghetto.
I'm trying to.
We usually always end it well.
I'll stop the. Hold up. Well, how
We may not start on time, but we usually always just